Welcome to tutorialsinhand.com. In this video tutorial, we are going to learn how to write Java program to calculate square and cube of a number. So let's proceed to Eclipse. Now just to revise, if number is 5, then its square would be 5 cross 5. That means the value assigned to the number into number itself. That means 5 into 5. The value that number contains is 5. So 5 into 5 would be the square. And if we want to print the cube, then 5 into 5 into 5. That means number multiplied by itself 3 times as shown over here. Similarly, you can see for the 7, and if you want to just revise, you can see that square is written as a power on the number for which the square needs to be calculated. And if it is a cube, then if we want to find the cube of 2, that means 2 will be at the base and 3 will be as a power, and it indicates that we want to print the cube. That means 2 into 2 into 2. Similarly, for 7 cube, we will have 7 into 7 into 7. So that's enough of the mathematics. I expect that you should be knowing these things. So square is the number multiplied by number itself. That means we have our number as name num. So it would be num multiplied by num itself 2 times. And this would be the square. Let's print the square. So what is happening is, if we print number by number itself, so it will calculate 5 cross 5 and the result will be 25, which would be stored over here in the square, which is of integer data type, and the value that is 25 would be printed over here in the println statement, that is with the message square of num is 25. So let's execute this one. So you can see the output is square of num is 25, but it looks a bit awkward because num should have been 5, right? It should have the message square of 5 is 25. So how it can be done is, it can be simply done by making this one as string and appending the value num. Okay, I will explain these things in the string tutorials where you would be able to understand that how these things work, like square of ins, double quote, and then we are printing this num variable over here, and then the message is colon within again double quote, and then we are printing the square. So this is how the square would be printed. Let's execute this one again and see the output. See, now it gives the perfect result, that is square of 5 is 25. Similarly, you can write for the cube like int cube is equals to, what would be the cube? Num into num into num. That means number multiplied by itself 3 times. And now let's again print the result in the similar manner. So this time what it will print is, it will calculate num into num into num. That means 5 into 5 into 5. The result would be 125, which would be stored in this variable cube, which is of again int data type, and then it would get printed over here. Okay, it is printing the square. So if you will print, it would again print that square of 5. Okay, so change this one, cube of num. Now it will be printing cube of 5 is 25, because you are printing the value that is contained in the square, but what we need is, we want the value that is contained in the cube. So just copy it and paste it, or you can write cu and then press Ctrl tab, and you will again be shown the options of the variable name. Just select the first one and you will get the cube. So you can do either way, copy, or you can follow the second method that I have said. Let's execute this again and see what result we get. See, now it is showing square of 5 is 25, cube of 5 is 125, which is giving the perfect result. Now just change this one with 7 and see the result. So square of 7 is 49 and cube of 7 is 343, which is the correct result that we are getting. So what I expect you to do is, you should not be using this hard-coded value, rather use scanner to take user input and then proceed with the code. This is the simplest way of writing the code to print the square and cube of a number, but you can also use math.pow, something like this math.pow math.pow base to the power of exponent. So what it is doing is math.pow means this one, exponent is 2 and base is the number that you have provided. So in our case what we did is, suppose for this example, if we are going to calculate for this one, then the base is the lower part, that is 2, and then exponent is this one. So we have already hard coded exponent as 2, that means it is printing the square. And if we hard code the exponent as 3, then it would be printing the cube, right? So we have already calculated the cube as well. You can say this. So double exponent is cube. So we can also use math.pow to calculate square and cube, but that would be seen in the later tutorials. For now, just stick to the basics that I have explained. And moreover, see, this is something where we have called method to do the task. We have not written the code within the main method itself. Rather, from main method we have called a method that is called calculate cube to calculate the cube of a number. And similarly in square we have used method is calculate square. So you can again do one thing, you can replace all these things. You can simply return base into base. So if we execute this one now for calculating the square, just check the output. So for example, if we enter the number 5 and press enter, see, you are seeing that square of 5.0 is 25.0. It is adding 0 itself because the number is of type double, it's not int. So this is where 5.0 is getting printed. So I expect that now you are aware that how you can print square and cube using simple logic and also using math.pow and using function as well. But don't worry about functions, we will explain how these function call works in their respective tutorial. For now, just stick to this one that helps you calculate the square and cube properly. Hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for being with us till the end of the video. Please like and subscribe our channel.